Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another video. I hope everyone is doing incredibly well as always. So I just wanted to come on and share a reading with you guys. I want to tap into the divine masculine energy. I was getting an intuitive message that says that the divine feminine cannot hold the divine masculine's hands throughout their karmic endings. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that message, but the endings are happening between the divine masculine and the karmic, but the divine feminine needs to truly let go. I mean, I feel like many of us need to hear that, like, you're number one. You know what I mean? Like, you are worthy of being the only one. And I feel like it's genuinely how you guys feel on the inside. Like, you might have met your divine masculine and they might have been in a long-term relationship with someone, or like a marriage, or whatever the case is. And then your masculine expressed a lot of deep emotions towards you, a lot of deep feelings. But I feel like many of you need to take them at their word. You know, if you really truly feel like this, then you wouldn't necessarily still be in a karmic situations. Okay, so this reading is going to be a reading for those of you who really need to let go, but I feel like you need that reassurance that you're letting go, because it's insanity, right? If you guys keep holding on and expecting things to change, okay, it's insanity. Like, you can't expect to be involved in a third-party situation and expect your masculine to choose you, or expect them to stay true to their heart. I feel like, you know, the High Priestess is coming up here from the Tarot of Sexual Magic to let you guys know that, you know, you have the key to your masculine's heart. A lot of you are waiting to receive gifts of abundance, feeling safe and feeling very confident being on your own. I'm also hearing that there is a lot of divine feminines who you've attracted your divine masculine into your life, but maybe you're still in a marriage. You might still be in some type of karmic situation. And somehow it feels like, oh, everything will just magically work out. And the universe is kind of kicking your butt, going, okay, you know, you're the High Priestess. You obviously know that there's going to be certain endings that need to occur in your life as well in order for your divine masculine to mirror those changes. So for those of you who are married and you're dealing with a divine masculine that's married, a lot of the times the lesson will come in a way where you need to confront being separated, or you need to confront, you know, speaking to your married partner and letting them know that you're involved in this deep-rooted connection with someone else. A lot of the times, I feel like the Divine Feminine Collective holds off on bringing truth to the situation, because it definitely means that a lot of you will be slammed with having to forge your own way in this lifetime. But ideally, that's the lesson, okay? How does your divine masculine feel about you, divine feminine? Okay, so they're very passionate about you. This card alone tells me that there's a lot of divine masculines who, like, they've kind of figured out at this point that they can't stay away from you because of the passion. Okay, it's the passion. What I'm getting to say is, like, with the karmic partner, it feels more like a contract. It feels more like a business partnership, whereas the divine feminine, it actually feels like a genuine, true love connection. We love each other. Let's have kids. Let's raise kids. Whereas with the karmic partner, it's like, okay, well, we're married. The next step is to have kids, and the next step is to be able to get along so we can raise kids. I feel like with the divine feminine, there's not so many steps and rules and contracts. With the divine feminine, it just comes very naturally. Many divine masculines are waking up to see that with the karmic partner, it's just a lot more structured. There's a lot more rules. There will be a lot more conflict in the way that you see things and the way the karmic partner sees things. Okay, so I feel like a lot of divine masculines, to be honest with you guys, they're having these epiphanies and it's really tough. It's really hard. They might be isolating. They may not be in contact with you, divine feminine, but it's only because they're having to kind of face the truth. A lot of them are wanting to take action towards the one that makes them feel most vulnerable, right? The one that makes them feel most passionate. I feel like the one that will give to the divine masculines. A lot of your masculines have been involved in karmic situations where the karmic partners don't know what it's like to give to your divine masculine. You, divine feminine, you know what it's like to give to your divine masculine. And that's really the difference when it comes to karmic relationships versus twin flame connections. If you're a twin flame, or if you've been guided towards this journey, or if you've been led towards this journey, it's because your role here on earth is to show the planet on a whole. This is how love relationships are supposed to be, how they're supposed to feel, how they're supposed to work. Speaking of, I feel like if your divine masculine has kids outside of your connection, or if you have kids outside of the connection between your divine masculine and yourself, divine feminine, both of you will learn the gift of being able to blend families and to come together in a way that is more just spiritually uplifting. I feel like nothing is going to stop you guys from being together. A lot of the karmic blocks that you guys are experiencing, we have the Queen of Cups coming through. A lot of the blocks that you guys are experiencing, especially if your divine masculine has kids, many of their karmic partners are trying to trap them in a sense where, like, I'm the mother of your kids. There's going to be nobody else. If you're going to want to leave me, I'm going to make it very difficult for you, and I'm going to use the children to make it very difficult for you. But here comes the divine feminine as the Queen of Wands, or sorry, as the Queen of Cups. I don't know why I said Queen of Wands. Maybe for some of you that might resonate, because some of you are damn feisty with yourselves and you're not about to play nice when it comes to the Queen of Cups. But ideally, you're about proving that you are more than worthy of showing your divine masculine unconditional love, and anything that your divine masculine deems as his own, maybe like specifically when it comes to his kids. A lot of you have this innate understanding that you would more than be there for your masculine and his children. The Queen of Cups tells me that this is someone who understands this journey just from afar. A lot of you have had to sacrifice and surrender and just leave it up to divine timing, leave it up to the divine in general to allow things to unfold. Many of you have had a lot of disruptions with karmic individuals. Maybe your divine masculine has been, I don't know, I want to say like very much caught up in karmic situations that like it's tested their ability to remain like as a family person, or remain grounded, remain positive. Maybe your influence, divine feminine, has guided this divine masculine to forget about the whole twin flame connection with you. Maybe the twin flame romantic connection with you needed to be put on hold because the part of you that was inspiring your divine masculine was the part that said that you need to be grounded, you need to take care of your kids. Maybe you even need to play the role as mom and dad, because the karmic partner that you're dealing with is definitely not going to let go that easily, knowing that there's a connection with a divine feminine that's waiting on you. We have the King of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the King of Cups. This is a divine masculine that, remember how I was just talking about the karmic partner being very difficult? This is a divine masculine who is only interested in raising their children, raising their family, or having romantic connections that are filled with genuine love, passion, empathy, compassion. This is a divine masculine that's most likely waking up to the fact that, like, their karmic partner is not you. And no matter how much they try, no matter how many years go by, no matter how much they try to make it work, this karmic partner will never be you, divine feminine. Your divine masculine as well is very much like you. Sorry guys, I had to burp. Your divine masculine is very much like you in the sense where if you're the Queen of Cups, they're the King of Cups. Your families want to blend, okay? They may not agree with how the karmic partner raises children, for example, but they know that the minute that they come together with you, that you would have a positive impact on the life of their children. They might even want to have children with you. When I see cups and like King of Cups, Queen of Cups, I see two people who, like, there's children in the mix for sure, but those children are very well taken care of. Oftentimes with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, a lot of emphasis is placed on like family life, making sure that the kids are the priority, making sure that both parents are like financially sound, like you have your everything in order, like your pentacles, like you know, your mental health is in order. You have a lot of passion in life. You want to include your kids in having a lot of like hobbies and passions of their own. The divine feminine coming into this divine masculine's life might have been a huge trigger for all of these things as well, because when you and your divine masculine met, it was like really taboo for you both to kind of come together and a connection. And the reason is because it's like, wait a second, the karmic partners in both situations felt like it's like, wait, we're already married and we already have a family. Here's the King of Cups, right? It's like, here's the divine feminine with her karmic partner. Wait a second, you're my Queen of Cups. We already have a family. We're going to do this till the end. Same with the divine masculine's partner. Wait a second, we already have a family. You're an amazing dad, just like she's an amazing mom. We already have a family dynamic going. Like, how dare you step outside of this beautiful connection with everything in order to pursue romantic love? And I feel like that's what many twins are struggling with right now is, you know, pursuing what feels good, what feels healthy, continuing to set that example for their children in terms of being the best versions of themselves possible, right? Even after the kids age and they get older. And, you know, we have the Queen of Pentacles here coming up, because this is the divine feminine's energy with the Queen of Pentacles here. Even as your kids age and they grow, and like whatever situation you're faced with, whether your partner wants to leave you in the name of like, well, you know what, you seem to be connected to your divine masculine, like what's the point of us being together? She's going to become the Queen of Pentacles. If a karmic partner decides to leave this divine feminine, believe me guys, there's going to be no type of suffering experience with this divine feminine. You guys are going to rise to the occasion and you're going to take pentacles into your own hands. You're going to be able to provide for yourselves as well as your children. Let's get some energy on the divine masculine. Okay, I'm going to take what came face up, which is our Page of Cups. Okay, we have our King of Cups and our Page of Cups. So that tells me, like, pages are all about messages, right? Pages are also about, I want to say, synchronicities, dreams, epiphanies, just like this kind of weird insight that you get sometimes of where you need to be, where you need to go, what direction you need to go in. If you're having questions about what decision do I make, like what is the best option for me at this point, I feel like the Page of Cups shows up. And because we have the King of Cups showing up, many of your divine masculines are getting messages around just being truthful, being honest. I feel like the another message I'm getting as well is like many of your masculines don't want to be weak. They don't want to appear as weak in your eyes, divine feminine. And although they appear as the King of Cups in this reading, the reason their eyes are closed in this card is because a lot of them have started realizing that even though they're loving, they're patient, they're kind, they're not necessarily with karmic partners who embody those qualities. That's why you're the Queen of Cups, because you embody those qualities. They would rather raise a family with you. They would rather have a new beginning with you, Divine Feminine. Ever since you met your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, even though you may not have meant to, you've consistently acted as a template that your Divine Masculine looks to and then consistently compares his karmic partner. And it's been a vicious, horrible cycle that many of your masculines have been through. But they're starting to see that they will never stop comparing this karmic partner to you. Your Divine Masculine may spy on you a lot because they admire the mother that you are. If you're still in a marriage, Divine Feminine, they admire the wife that you are. I feel like both of you have a lot of work to do when it comes to manifesting each other. And the reason I'm saying that the both of you have a lot of work to do is because the universe is presenting you with circumstances that says you need to exit this karmic situation because we have other plans for you. The other plans are, it's like the union between you and your Divine Masculine. Another message I've been getting as well for Twin Flames. This card was left behind, so I'll keep it. We'll see what comes up after I channel this message. Another channeled message I've been getting for Twin Flames is that like you guys are going to have to find the courage to move towards each other despite the conflict that it creates in your own relationships or your own marriages. Too many Twin Flames are stuck. Okay, and I am talking about like the quicksand effect, okay? Like you are stuck and you are sinking quickly. Unless you speak up and unless you do something about it, you are stuck in marriages, relationships, paradigms, dynamics with people that you no longer wish to be there with. And a lot of you might question yourself, like, what was the point of meeting my Divine Feminine? If we're going to be in and out of each other's lives, and it's going to feel like I'm stuck with this person. Well, your goal is to learn the life lessons, stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and be authentic, and tell this karmic partner or whoever you're with that we need to refine things. We need to readdress the way that our family life is going. We need to make some changes because ideally I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, then the kids are unhappy. So a lot of masculines and feminines are starting to like wake up to that, right? Let's see what this card says. Temperance. It's all about embodying Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy, right? Many masculines are taking this step because they're starting to realize like, wait a second, the Divine Feminine has been showing me that in order to exit my karmic situation, I need to forget about the Divine Feminine and pursuing anything romantic with her. I need to be both a mom and dad for my kids right now. Same with the Divine Feminine. If the situations are reversed and your masculine is coming in hardcore, most likely your masculine is teaching you to be both mom and dad for your kids right now in order to escape your karmic partner, because a lot of your karmic partners have a grip. They have a hold on you because they feel that you guys are forever going to be held in contempt when it comes to raising your kids. But I feel like, the planet is awakening in a sense where many of you are starting to see that it's like, wait a second, in order to exit the situation, the real beauty of the lesson is to make sure that I can take care of my children from a father's perspective, from a mother's perspective, and therefore I can start making the decisions that I need to in order to make myself happy and fulfilled and feeling good about myself. When you are happy and fulfilled and you feel good about yourself, believe me, there's nothing that is going to stand in your way from parenting your child in the role of a mother and a father. Okay, you're not going to need another counterpart to rely on for the role of a mother or a father, and you're not going to feel stuck in karmic relationships because you need your kids to have the role of a mother. Many Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines are learning the role of temperance. You pour into your own cup. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. One is masculine, one is feminine. You pour into the feminine cup when you need to be in your feminine energy. You pour into that blue cup when you need to be in your masculine energy. And therefore, karmic situations are swiftly coming to an end because many twin flames are learning this lesson first and foremost. All right, guys? A lot of money, a lot of abundance is on the way to you all to help support you. Especially if you're on the twin flame journey, you're drawn to the whole twin flame concept. You might be pulling out your hair wondering how, what, when, where, why is this going to manifest? But I feel like stay patient with yourselves, because believe me, the more you stay patient and the more you do things step by step, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, rather than being like, oh yeah, step A, B, C, let me skip to F. No. Do things in order, and believe me, the universe will start blessing you guys with the abundance that you need in order to carry out the necessary roles that you need to carry out in order to come together. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. You take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye, YouTube.